I'm getting random kills. This is so chaotic. Like crazy tapping guitars, like Levi kind of stuff, like Bill and Ted kind of things. And, I literally have a effects unit that makes bomb sounds, like legit makes bomb sounds. It was on a Nine Inch Nails record. I have the same unit. It's actually on one of the early carnage. Got him. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, dude.
How about that? I better have my daggum panda suit on now.
Hello. Let's get in the kitchen with the little cod. I'm like, yeah, dog, I am not getting in with you. That's for sure. I'm not getting in. Some random car. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Okay. We're gonna try to change that narrative right here. Right here, right now. Right here. Right now. So I know some guys get over here. So maybe you get atop of that tower. All right, got some really baked pizza. Cool. Actually, there's a lot of worse things that could happen on this earth. I'll take it. Come on, player, where are you? Gotta be somebody over here. Horrible, but my... Oh. Hoping they're gonna go forward.
Enemy soldier nearby. Claymore planted. Enemy team is tracking your position.
Really? died.
Enemy soldier nearby.
We. Huh. I was safe, then I wasn't.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Dadgummit.
Target down. Enemy dropping into the AO. Contact. Enemy dropping into the AO. Taking fire.
Oh. Oh, through the booty hole.
Power zone's active. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful.
Way off.
See you.
Allied juggernaut on the ground. Grab point set.
See if I can get something going.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh,
Fucking hit.
oh, wow.
Good effect on target. They got me in their sights.
Ooh, wow. Nope. What up, dude? Just sniping hoes. That's what I'm doing. It's like the third headshot I got in a row. Killing someone else. Killing someone else while someone's killing me. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Horrible. Like, my bullets going through him? You know what I'm saying? That was a GS50. Like, I should have had him at least with 2 shots. That's right. Come to the conclusion that I should avoid that building. Actually, since there's so many people there, I might be able to get on top of this structure back here and handle business. Or did we already take it back over? Be my luck that we already took it back over. All right. Chewie, what are you doing, dude? Wow. The guys that are super fast are really hard. Hey. Chewy, Mama ain't giving you nothing. Her pizza has onions and stuff on it. You ain't getting nothing, bud. You ain't getting nothing. Oh, yeah. You're a persistent little jerk, aren't you, Chewy? Mama ain't giving you nothing. Buddy boy. We love you, but you ain't getting pizza with onion on it. Why is everyone over there?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Missed him.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Oh, it's time for the real stuff. Mm. I have to switch loadouts. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Crap.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
That was, wow. That's just awful. Ooh.
Enemy soldiers nearby.
Jeez Louise.
They got me in their sights.
On. Come on.
Enemy soldier nearby. Taking hits.
Come on. Crap.
Got me sighted. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So it should be just one because Mama gave him my pizza. Just a little bit. It's pretty much done. I like your way of thinking.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Watch your fire.
Juggernaut. Wow.
Taking fire. Taking fire. Target down. Taking fire. Target down.
Well.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Come on.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Let's
Enemy
go.
soldiers nearby.
Ah.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. There's nothing. Let's move.
Yeah.
Allied precision airstrike. Enemy soldiers nearby.
Yeah. You s-
Allied cluster strike arriving. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be
Yeah.
aware. Allied cluster strike arriving.
Come on. Oh. Whew. Forget what that actual sniper is called, but I like it. Obviously, I'm no expert sniper, but don't do horrible. Yeah. All right, everyone's gonna go to this spot if they have a sniper rifle.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Done that so many times.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Claymore planted. Hostile dropping into the area. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Choo-choo. Like, this feels like Blood Gulch, just a little bit. I mean, just right in this area. Just a tad. That little sniper's nest up there. I mean, everyone knows about it, but when you got position, you got position. I'm a little too far back. To where anybody's gonna be, period. People tend to collect up in similar spots, it seems. See here. Oh. Uh-huh. See here. Wow. Okay.
Do that again, I will shoot back. Fuck, taking fire.
Wow. That guy's awesome.
I'm up. One down.
Oh. Crap.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh. Oh, that is a guy. Wow. Come on. Oh. All right.
Taking fire.
Sounded pretty close.
I'm taking fire. I've
Come
been
on.
hit. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Ah. I know better than to take a chance on a chain link fence on this game. Don't mind if I do. See here. Oh, come on.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What? Wow. I'll try. Okay.
Enemy dropping into the AO. We activate the okay, Allied cluster strike arriving.
Game.
Good shoot.
Try that from a different angle. Good night. Some people are way up there. Good night.
Allied cluster strike arriving. Allied advanced UAV overhead.
Chewy. 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 Come on. Stop. Making mommy mad. Just relax. Chill. You're not missing out on anything.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
Chewy. Stop. Please. Stop. Here. Dadgummit. Thanks, Chewy. Thanks. Just relax. No, no, no. Chewy. Stop. No. Stop. Chewy. Chewy. Horrible place. Chewy, please stop.
Hostile dropping into
Please
the
stop.
area. Watch the skies.
With this? Stop. Stop. I'm gonna sit here and tell you to stop every single time you keep go and do it. Please stop. Chewy. Thank you. Good boy. Ow. What? No. Wow. Don't mind if I do. Daggum. But yeah, let's do it.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Oh, I survived.
I've got your back, soldier.
So funny. That was kind of fun, actually. I never came from this angle. Thanks. Parkour. Damn it. Oh. Nice. Why, whoever that is. Very nice. Wow, wee woo. All right. Oh, he's super fast.
Hostile dropping into the
Hey.
area. Watch the skies. I'll take the wheel.
Got me on that. That's for sure. By George, I'm getting over 2-foot rocks. Oh. Good job. You know, there comes times where you must check everything. Down to the heat, to the color, to the sound of bacon cooking. Really and truly, not mad at it when everything's going right. Yeah. Oh, did I unlock somebody? I did. Oh, oh, oh. She straight tore him up. I like that guy. Na, na, na. We're gonna do a solo. taking a little bit. All right. Ba-da-ba-da. Actually, with this roll, I'm going to grab a drink real quick.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Yeah.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Voodoo Ranger, Imperial IPA. New Belgium. I always think it's 9%.
Battle Royale. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Cash drop is
Sub
inbound.
hit?
Intercept.
Prepare for the landing zone.
Yeah, probably do it. I probably do it. Gotta get over peak. Feel like I'm in Avatar a little bit. Don't ask why. We'll just go here.
Targets are up. Take them out.
Yeah. I've never been in this little building before. Oh. some junk.
You've got gas moving in.
Think I got time. Yeah, should. I'll loot this area, then turn
Drop headed
back.
your way.
Nothing good. Yeah. Anything good? Anything good? No. Okay. Where are you? Oh boy.
win this fight and you return to the front line, but if you lose, you're done. Prove you can still fight, soldier. You got your hands dirty.
Yeah.
Well done. Now get back out there.
Here.
Setting rally point.
Gas is right on your tail.
I think I saw somebody. Yep. You're so tiny. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Hmm.
Gas is inbound. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Well, just to let you guys know, second season of the Dad Pack podcast has been released. We got some more stuff recorded, working on right now. Why not do something fun here? There we go. I'm gonna let things load up here. 1 second. We're gonna go ahead and listen to that first episode. I'm the guy with the masters, so why not?
All right, so who is the greatest sports, like the greatest player of any any team, any genre of sports of all time?
You're talking greatest athlete, period.
Ever.
Michael Jordan.
You're not even gonna think about it?
Michael Jordan.
You think it's Michael Jordan?
It's Michael Jordan.
What if I made a case for Tom Brady?
No.
The man just retired.
It's a solid point.
It's,
There's 44. He's awesome.
No. Because here's the thing with Tom Brady. Can he do the same thing he could at the NBA?
Oh, no. So so I thought about this.
It's any genre.
It's in any genre. So here's the reason why Michael Jordan is my number 2. Number 1 is Tom Brady. The reason why is because
I'm gonna have to go with Michael Jordan too.
I'm not mad at you, but Michael Jordan, I'm not gonna say he needed.
He actually did do 2 sports and was excelling towards the end of his baseball.
That is also fair. Hold on, that is also a good point. Yeah, okay.
Then
That's
should we
good.
say Deion Sanders?
Oh,
How about Bo Jackson then?
Deion.
I'm sorry, Deion Sanders, Bo Jackson's gonna be up there too.
Nobody, when they saw MJ, they just knew he was a good player. He had a good team around him most of his career. That's not why he had all of his success.
He had trash around him.
Yeah.
No, hold on. He had.
Will Purdue is his center.
That's fair.
Scottie Pippen played somewhere else and proved he sucked. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
he had
no,
a
that's fair.
horrible.
So you think he made everybody else better around him?
Yes, he was.
Okay, but I said
unbelievable.
the same thing can be said about Tom Brady, though.
Guaranteed.
There was
Yeah.
whole times when he was playing, I have no idea who he was throwing to. No idea.
Yes.
Chris
but
Hogan? Who?
That's Belichick too.
Yeah.
He's constantly counterbalancing the league.
No shade, Chris.
Where everyone else does like their little trendy things, right? And he sits there and just thinks about, well, what works against that? Oh, cool. This random player over here has those attributes. We'll just get him in the 7th round.
Tom Brady is the only player that I can think of to this day that you never, if you were on his team, you never thought you were going to lose at any point. You could be down 21 points and you would say to yourself, I have Tom Brady. And that was proven to win. I don't like what, 2, 3, 4 times he did that in his career? 2, 3 times? And the other team said they have Tom Brady. The other team said that too, like we
Yeah.
have to keep scoring and going.
Hold
they
on,
have Tom
hold on.
Brady. That's the dude. He's the GOAT. 7 champion. What is it? 7? Yeah, 7 championships. Come on, man. Nope. We will never see that level of success ever again in our lifetime. Ever.
No,
I
think
do
we
not believe it.
Probably will, but
I think that the NFL has good players right now in Mahomes and Allen and
There's
obviously
the next
maybe
generation
Trevor
coming
Lawrence.
up. Yeah.
For sure. And it's the stats I think will be there because it's a very passing league now. Yeah.
Finally, and finally competitive in the playoffs. Thank you.
Michael Jordan. The same thing can be said.
For sure.
Teams that played against him were like, "Oh my God, here comes Michael Jordan," and if you played with him, you were like, "You got Michael Jordan." This dude literally put up 60 points. Like if he needed to put up 60, put up 60. It didn't matter. It was.
Yeah, but so did Kobe.
But no,
Kobe was.
didn't-
Hey, come on.
I won't give any credit to anybody past that time because when the league began to change, when you had the Pistons who would beat you up, physically, literally punch you in the face,
Lambeer, baby.
and you still feared Michael Jordan.
Got that bill.
Yeah, there's a that,
You had Larry
that's-
Bird. You
he's the
had
man.
Magic Johnson.
he also left twice. He left twice, came back and was still the GOAT. This guy was owning the Wizards and was so disgusted by the players, he became a teammate and got back on the court and was
Was a
still the
player
best guy on the
coach.
court in our team.
It's
Like,
fair.
come on.
So
But
okay.
Now, now Tom Brady, 44. I'm gonna tell you why I can't stand the man and why he's not gonna get the extra point for me. You don't get to be beautiful and that good at sports. Come on,
That's
man.
fair.
That's
Bro,
trash.
bro's got Giselle.
That's not fair.
Giselle. Yeah,
fair.
Giselle.
No, Giselle. Yeah. Did you ever see Ted, the movie for Ted?
Negative.
I think it was
I
Ted
know
2.
what you're
where
talking about, but I've never seen it.
yeah, him and the main character and Ted
So you mean
lift up
Seth
Tom
MacFarlane?
Brady's. Seth MacFarlane and Ted. I forgot the name of the character though in the movie. Anyway, they lift up the sheets where Tom Brady's sleeping, and they open it up, and it's like blinding gold light is coming from underneath the sheets where his dick is. They're like, oh my
Well, that's
God.
what it seems like. But we're gonna find out something later on, maybe. I don't know. That might not make him so shiny.
I'm saying that I'll give the dude credit. Absolutely, he's 44. Looked great this year. Looked great.
Bro, he broke all this,
Yeah,
like
he was
set
awesome.
all the records again this year. Passing yards, touchdowns, he had everything. And then the man retired, which I completely understand retirement. Like, you got to go when your body tells you to go. I get it. But
Man, are you kidding? I'm 41. Every day waking up, it's like, oh, here we go. Come
bro,
on,
I'm
legs.
31
Come
and
on,
I
bro.
feel like that. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
This dude's on the
everything is
football
popping
field.
and hurt.
Yeah, I feel like a shell of a man that I used to be.
God.
Man, do I want to run? My ankles will hurt. My knees will hurt. Eh.
Dude, the sore nowadays stays for longer. It used to be like the day after I'd be a little sore or whatever. I'm like 3 days in of like a regular normal upper body workout, and I'm like, when did I work out? Oh, it was 3 days ago. That's right. All right, so you could say I hear you on Michael Jordan. I think you're entitled to Brady or Jordan either way you go. I think there could be an argument on both sides, but I'll give you Jordan.
I think if Bo Jackson hadn't ripped his hip out of his entire body,
God, yeah,
he
that was
would have been the greatest athlete. He was
He
awesome
would
at
take that.
baseball, awesome at football.
Because he was destroying it both at the same time.
Deion
both at the
Sanders
same
gets an
time.
honorable mention.
Michael Jordan took 1 or 2 seasons to kind of get himself up there, but Bo Jackson
Yeah.
was hitting both just
He was a
killing
violent
it.
runner, dude. He was a violent runner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And let me ask you this: why in Madden for the video game players, why do they always do Bo Jackson dirty? Every single time they bring out a different
And
version of Bo
shame on
Jackson
them.
in Madden, he's terrible.
Shame on
He's-
them because Madden sucks. And if you play Tecmo Super Bowl,
Oh,
Bo
I know you're
Jackson
going-
is
he
is
was
the freaking
unbelievable.
goat.
Yeah.
Him and
was
Barry
unreal.
Sanders were unbelievable. You can't beat them.
No doubt. No. Yeah. Look, I think Bo Jackson. I guess he didn't. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, because of injuries. But you can say that for a lot of athletes who didn't get to make it that far because of injuries. You know, Andrew Luck being one of them. The
Mhm.
man he was great. He was on top of. I'm not gonna say he was on top of the world, but he was kind of in a little decline. But you know, quarterbacks go up and down. But he left early. Luke Kuechly. There's a lot of good athletes who went out.
I think that when you have any bit of running ability with your quarterbacking, you're going to have a short career.
But Vic lasted a long time. You know what I mean? I mean, he
Okay,
had a
we
break in
should-
between.
He needs an on.
That was on his own.
There was a break.
You got,
Poor
you got
Derek.
some special weightlifting skills on the yard.
No doubt. But Tom Brady, I don't want to quote the man. I'm pretty sure I saw something that he said that he thought like Lamar Jackson was going to be the next great or the next best or
Oh, he
something
looks
along
good
those
too. Josh
Yeah, no
Allen looks
doubt.
good.
Yeah, and the thing is with Lamar is you never know what you're going to get. You don't know if he's going to have a 1,000-yard running, 1,000-yard passing or whatever it is, or he's kind of just game by game. Where Brady, you knew what you were going to get. He's a pocket passer. He's going to throw you 3 touchdowns normally, and 200-300 yards.
My brother, the preacher man, would have said Tim Tebow. But can we say that he was a beast in the weight room, and that is all?
That
Very
dude was
good
a
college,
giant when he came back.
college quarterback was great. NFL.
Did you see him back in the Jaguars when he was trying to tight end?
Oh my God, he was a
Dude was
huge
massive.
man.
Yeah.
Yes,
He should have been a lineman at that point. He was gigantic. Not fat like
they tried to put him at tight end.
they did. Yeah, no, a blocking tight end, but eventually got cut. I'm
Hey, but
assuming.
they said that this dude, even as a quarterback, would squat and lift the lineman, which that's
That's insane, dude.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering. I heard another. I'm not gonna say another podcast. It was like another video, and they were talking about their greatest, and it was the same argument. It was Brady and Michael Jordan, not Michael Jackson. Good God. Yeah, it was between those two as well. So I just kind of figured let's see what y'all's take was.
We'll give Michael Jackson greatest dancer of all time.
He was like that though.
Moonwalk.
Hold on. Before we even go there, no,
if you
no,
say
no,
Britney
no,
Spears, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't ever want to hear you talk to me about music again, Ryan. This man, because you believe that music stopped in the 80s, bro.
No. Early 90s. Early 90s.
Early
right,
90s.
Fred, right around the right said Fred time. Yeah.
No.
Grunge.
You- I appreciate the grunge, and I appreciate, all of the
nothing better.
bands in between. What do you mean there's nothing better?
There's nothing better. You
Music
might as well
conti-
stop listening to music. Just get some Nirvana. Just get
It
some Pearl
doesn't
Jam.
make any sense. It doesn't
You
make any
don't need
sense.
anything else, man.
So
You're
what do
good.
you? So hold on. When you're driving in the car, what do? You don't even turn the radio on. You just go straight to like Stone Temple Pilots and just start listening and jamming out.
Stone Temple Pilots is a little bit late, but I definitely will listen to them. Unfortunately, my music taste is ADD as the rest of my life, and it's gonna be all around it. It could be Still Dre, bro. It could be all sorts of different genres of music. It could be Celine Dion. It doesn't matter.
I can confirm this. Yes.
Every night I don't care. 90s, right in there. It stopped for me.
So hold on. The man's a fan of Metallica, okay? And that's
Absolutely.
obviously right. Yeah. Metallica's had some albums come out within the last 10 years, probably 2 and then 15. I don't remember.
Everything after, honestly, before the Black album was awesome. The Black album was okay, and then Load Reload was trash.
Trash. Agreed.
There was another one
Trash.
after that was trash.
Saint Anger. Saint Anger was terrible.
Saint Anger, trash. They did a cover CD,
For what?
Garage.
Oh, you're talking about Garage Inc.
Oh yeah. That was actually pretty good. Too.
That was good. I
Yes.
liked it. And then there was the latest one, right? That one's pretty good.
No, the latest one is hold on. There was Saint Anger, then Death Magnetic. Oh, Then the last one was 2016, and it was Hardwire Self Destruct. That's
Yeah,
the
I
one
like
with
that
like
one.
Moth into the Flame. Yeah,
Yeah,
it had some good stuff in there.
That was the good one.
Yeah. Okay, so then music hasn't completely come to an end for you.
Lady Gaga sang with them, right? Like that ended it for me. It was a little tough for me to watch that. A little bit tough.
Lars is
Yeah.
real tough after that one.
La la dee da 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 da. Horrible.
Yeah, no, yeah. Ride the Lightning to me was probably their like.
I'm gonna have to go Master of Puppets, dude. I'm gonna have to go Master of Puppets.
Oh hey, yeah, no, Master of Puppets was like.
I mean, I love Ride the Lightning. I learned how to play guitar off of Ride the Lightning thanks to
Yeah, little
Ryan.
birthday gift.
Actually, I have to give him
Is it Christmas?
Christmas gift.
Tablature?
You got me the tape. Yeah, you got me the tape, and then I used my Christmas money then to buy the tablature, so then I could have the music and the guitar music all together. And that's actually how I learned how to play guitar.
Would y'all consider Metallica part of pop culture? Right, they have to be, right?
Well, after they put out their stupid movies and their stupid
Oh
feelings
my
movie.
god.
Are you talking about some kind of monster, or are you
I'm
talking?
saying yes. Their little movie that they put out that was like, my feelings, man, I just don't know.
Yeah. The some kind of monster one was it just Lars
Ugh.
complaining and whining. I couldn't keep my band together, but Newstead could just go do something. Oh my gosh, and it was great.
We're all pissed off at Lars because he still ruined everything we had going for us in the early 2000s. He destroyed. Was it LimeWire? Was that what it was called? When you
Yeah,
downloaded the music?
free music.
Oh,
Yeah.
Napster. Oh my
Napster.
god, he killed it for
Napster.
everybody.
Napster, yeah.
Jesus Christ! If you don't know what we're talking about, kids, if you don't know what Y2K is, then you don't have a just go ahead and keep going to the next podcast because this ain't for you. If you didn't live through Y2K, you don't know what we're talking about.
You know, I actually stayed up till midnight.
Did you really?
I never stay up till midnight. But the year 2000, I stayed up because my piece of crap computer might
Year
something-
2000.
thought something was going to happen. I was like, I don't know, this sounds legit. This sounds totally legit.
I don't get it, bro.
In the year 2000. It's because of the certain amount of bits that the mathematical.
I was
program
like,
comes
I was like,
what
man.
happened? Look, I lived through Y2K, but I don't get it. Did y'all just think like everything was gonna go in the dark ages or something just
Yeah.
because of?
Okay,
Okay,
that's
that's
shove in the
so-
penis.
So, sort of.
because I
There was-
remember
now-
my parents like getting like the batteries and the candles and all this kind of stuff,
Yep.
and I'm like,
Absolutely, yes.
I went
No,
to sleep. I don't know. I was playing Nintendo 64, playing GoldenEye, got tired, went to bed, woke up, everything was fine.
no.
Wow.
It was legit. batteries, candles. Like there was a majority of people who thought that everything would shut down. When you listen to all people talk about it, there was plenty of people saying, like, well, then when would it happen? Y'all guys are idiots. When would it happen? When it turns midnight in Japan? When it turns midnight in
That
where?
is so. I think
Where?
Australia is the first one, or is it Japan? Some
I have
one of those
no
two,
idea.
obviously.
I just remember listening to that and
it's
being
on
like,
the
this
Prime
guy's
Meridian.
an
It's on the
idiot.
Prime Meridian.
You don't even know where it starts, bro. And that's why it probably was
Yeah,
fake.
at the Prime Meridian.
Okay, yeah.
God.
So,
I thought they were stupid. I was like, man, good God, this makes complete sense to me. It's gonna shut down all of our stuff. What are we gonna do?
Well, the thing was, everything's going back to the Stone Age. There actually was legitimacy to that because if the dates don't match, then generally computers just
that's what it was
go
going to reset. I remember something had to do with the
crazy.
code and the matching of like
yeah,
when it turned over from 99 to 2000. That's what it was.
yeah. Timestamps would be off because
do
you
remember
couldn't
that.
produce the new timestamps.
Yeah,
Probably
that
about-
was as far as I went to.
12:15 a.m. I was like, dang.
Could you imagine like being the CEO of like Radio Shack or like Best Buy at the time?
Yeah, everybody was panicking, dude. How do you sell a
What's your business model? Everything's about to shut down. What are we gonna do?
Think about Compaq
Oh my
at that
God.
point in time. Like,
Dell and Mac and all them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Circuit City. You remember that one? Ooh.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Little circuit
just
city
saying.
up in here?
Look, I get it. Back to what we were talking about was Ryan and the music and stuff. So don't talk to me if that's what you think about music, my man. I'm sorry.
Oh man, come on. Tell me
Music
that.
didn't end in the 80s and 90s, bro. There's legitimately good music and good artists out there. Now, look, I do
Name
think-
one.
it's harder to find.
there's. What do you mean, name one?
Name one. From
Metallica.
2010 on, name a good artist.
I mean, if I
It's taken way
Sturgill
too long at
Simpson.
this
no,
point
hold
in
on.
time.
What I'm trying to do
Twiddle.
is I'm trying to figure out one that you would know that you would go okay because I can just
can
just
tell
start
you that.
naming-
Humphreys McGee.
Adele is a very good singer.
For
Very
sure.
good. You mind if I tell a funny story from, I think it was Scotland?
Oh, I know which one is good.
We rode the train, which was beautiful. We rode this train from, I don't know, some town to what literally ends. It's the end of a train station, just ends into like a river, and which was the Isle of Skye. And we rent a car from there. You have to continue on, and they don't have freaking streetlights there, dude. They think it's and I actually agree with them. It ruins the beauty of the area. So I agree,
Sure,
but
agrees.
it ruins like
like
the
your
line of
sight lines
sight
and stuff.
for
Sure, yeah.
like where in the hell you are. So we get in this rental car. I am physically bigger than the car. I don't know, like we asked for a big car. This is what we got, was some kind of like basically Stacy sat on top of me and I drove. And she kind of explained the rules to the roads, but I was like, yeah. I mean, like I've driven for years. Let's go. So I get in the car. I go. They're 1-lane roads, but they go 2-way. So, but of course I'm American. I have an absolute attitude when I'm driving. So I'm driving.
You,
and I'm
hold
like-
on, what kind of car were you driving first?
I have no idea. It was just this tiny car. It was tiny.
Like a Citroen or a Peugeot or
There's,
something. like that.
I'll get a picture for the Instagram for y'all.
The Instagram.
I am.
If it's a 2-seater, bro, you can't be aggressive. I don't care what kind of. If it's a smart car, there's no aggressive
That-
coming out of
there's-
this.
There's no other car there. They're all tiny. So
Okay.
like it's like about
Like
waist
a
high. I was
Fiat.
like, good God, it's like waist high. I had to like jump into this thing. So we're driving.
It's like
I'm
Will
like,
Chamberlain in
Holy
Police
crap!
Academy.
There's somebody coming at us. What am I supposed to do? I had no idea. So we're kind of like, we're not nose to nose, but we're pretty close to each other. We're both stopped, and I kind of throw my arms up in there like, what, bro? Like, let's do this. Like, what are we gonna do? You can't get off the side of the road. It's just like off-roading at that point in time. We're just both looking at each other, and I'm like, let's go, bro. Like, what? Like, you got to go. And so he puts his car in reverse and goes like a half a mile, and then there's this like these little turn-off things. So there's this just kind of, you can kind of just get off the side of the road. He gets off the side of the road, and I go, and I'm like, yeah. And I was like, that was right there by me, right? And Stacy was like, yeah, I think you should have probably just drove back a couple of feet and pulled off, bro. And I was like, oh man, I had no
Oh,
idea.
Yeah, but at that
My
point
bad.
you're dedicated, right? Like you're in this already. You gotta keep
Oh,
me mugging up,
am
giving
I?
them laser
Oh.
beams. It doesn't matter how bad what you just did. You gotta keep on giving that resting.
I'm
That
I'm
resting
dad.
defense.
I am protector, and
You're
I am
white
in
knuckling it.
I'm in a foreign country, and I am my stress level is beyond 10.
Oh, yes.
I am completely stressed. Yeah, it's just I'm completely stressed out. And I'm like I'm going, and they gave us a GPS because we paid extra for a GPS there. It doesn't work. Why?
Oh.
Because we're in the middle of nowhere, and it doesn't work. So I was like, okay, awesome. What do we have? A drawn map. So we have this drawn map, and we can't see but about maybe 10 feet in front of us with the lights on. So we ran into construction, which was horrible because we couldn't read the signs. They had just recently, I don't know, got away from whatever rules they had with England, and they put their signs in Irish or Scottish or something. Couldn't read them.
They just switch to the real language, right?
Yeah,
Something like that,
I
yeah.
was like, I don't even know what this is. But okay, we drove, we got through that. I was pissed. I was stressed. And we get to what seems to be the town to stay in, and I'm like, okay, where do we go? Like, it's not the map doesn't really match up with the streets. We're on the wrong side of the road, and
Was this
we're
a hand-drawn map, right?
yes, it was a hand-drawn
Oh
map.
my god.
This lady took a pen to paper just in case the
This is
GPS
so
didn't
old
work.
Ryan doesn't even do good with Google Maps.
Dude, I yell at my GPS all the time, like, no, it wasn't a left. You're an idiot.
Once again, people born after 2020 or 2000 are like wondering what the hell is Google Maps. Y'all remember MapQuest? Y'all remember all that? They have no idea
Yeah,
what we're
used to
talking
print-
about.
Turn off
This is even
directions,
before
yeah.
MapQuest. This is when you get a Mapsco and you draw it out
get
on a
the
piece
old
of
atlas out.
Looked
paper
at the Mickey
and just,
D's. Yeah.
oh,
that-
you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulled out
it
the old
was-
wood paneling on the side there.
This was literally just this lady, because she knew what was going to happen, but was still going to charge us for the GPS, drew it out on a map.
And GPSs are so terrible, bro. They were so terrible.
We're going, there's no lights. Can't see anything. So we're going, I'm like, do we take a left here? Do we take a left there? I don't know. And I was like, is it here? And Stacy was like, I guess. I take a left in there. It's extremely narrow. There's a fence. There's a house. And we're just going in. And all of a sudden, poof, there's lights on us. It's a tiny backyard. And we're in somebody's backyard. I look at Stacy and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm going to just keep it clean as possible. But probably several F-bombs. Probably
Oh, easy.
lots and lots of cursing of oh my God. So I have to, I don't know if you know the scene from Austin Powers when he kind of eats.
Going in the tunnel back and forth.
Going back and forth.
Yeah.
I do that in this person's backyard. You get turned around because it's too narrow for me to
6-point
back
turn.
out. I
Pro
go-
turn.
I start going out. It's basically grass that we're on. And these people's kitchen light turns on. This poor guy. This poor guy is sitting at his kitchen table. He's got no shirt on. He's a large man. And his wife is looking at us, and she's at the fridge. And I was like, oh my God, Stacy. They're in the kitchen. Oh my God. And she's so.
You guys supposed to stay in at a hostel?
Stacy's got a staring problem. She's
No.
staring. She's staring at him like, stop staring. Stop staring. They're going to call the cops. So we're going out. I was so
Scotland
pissed.
Yard's
I was
coming.
so pissed. Long story short, we end up in somebody else's backyard almost again, and then we finally find this what is like a large house that is their hotel there at this town, and I'm pissed. I can't see crap. It's still their lights in their little area there are these very very dim lights that you can't see. We come in, and of course we're in the Texas of Scotland, and it's this tiny old lady that was like.
Here
And I
we
was
go
like,
again, bro.
God dang it, Stacy, you told me to speak English here, man. And she was like, I'll take care of it. So we check into our room, and I wanted the king size bed, but they decided that they were gonna put us in the queen size bed because it's got the best view. And I was like, view what? We can't see crap in your city. We can't see anything. Okay, I want a king size bed. I like to be touched. And so this lady's like, "Oh, you love it." Blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, "Okay, whatever." My wife asked where the quarrying is, which I don't know if that's how you say it or not. But this lady was like, "The quarrying," and I was like, "Oh my god, that sounds horrible." And
The Bene Gesserit mother.
with the lotion.
And the beds.
I was like, "Stacy, just please speak to this lady." Lady's like, "Okay, we're gonna take you up to the room now," and she is insistent on taking our luggage. And this is like a 2-week trip. We have tons of luggage. She grabs our luggage. I'm like, "No, I'm cool. I can grab
This
it."
is where she proves she's more of a man. Here we go.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
This chick takes 2 bags under her arms, 2
Yeah.
huge bags in her arms, and walks up like 2 flights of stairs and drops the stuff in front of the door, bursts into the room, and is like, "You will love it." And I was like, "Holy
Yes,
crap,
I will.
you,
You're right. You know
do
what?
you
After
lift
watching that,
weights?" So
yes.
we get into this room. It's a nice room. It's a little tiny room in this house. We go down to eat dinner. Can't get a cranberry vodka there. Like you can't get a Jack and Coke there.
Oh my
You
god.
can't get. They don't. That's. Oh, they
It's
have
about beer over
cocktail.
there.
They have
Yeah.
cocktail waitress for that. Or they have like a special bartender for that. You can't just get that. Can you order a shot of Jack? Yes, you can. Can you get some Coke? Yes, you can. And you can order a separate glass with ice in it and make it your daggum self. But you're not. Can't order a Jack and Coke. It blows their mind. So we get in there and I'm like, "Look, can you just, if I tell you to make something for my wife, will you just make it? I'll just tell you how to make it." The lady was very sweet. Said, "Yeah, I'll make it for you." I said, "Cool, I'm gonna make a hurricane for my wife. She wants a hurricane." I'm telling this lady how to make it. She said, "You hold on. I'll
Got gas moving in.
be right back." I said, "Sure." It's a little restaurant at the bottom of this place, and the owner comes out of the restaurant and brings 2 people with him, and they begin to take notes on how to make a hurricane.
Stop it.
Yeah, it was
You
freaking
just made the
hilarious.
national drink.
It was so
Wait till
funny.
they taste it.
It was so funny.
Did they actually
wrote
have
it
the
down.
grenadine and everything they needed for
Oh
it?
yeah, they had everything they needed
Okay,
in the
okay.
bar, and they made it, and they took notes. They were like, "That's great." We went back, we ate. They put us by a window that has a great view. We couldn't see crap. It was dark. But we ate. It was nice little place. We wake up in the morning, and there had been a painting on the wall, this gorgeous painting of the ocean and all the little town. And when we open the window up, it's the painting. Like you can see from the window. It's the most gorgeous view I've ever seen in my life. It was gorgeous. I was like,
That's kinda
"Holy
crazy.
crap! This town is gorgeous."
So they did right by you. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Daisy was like, "In your face, in your face." I was like, "Yeah, it's beautiful." This is the best room. Fair enough. We went down. We went to this Talisker made there, Talisker whiskey, and we went to go do like a tour of the Talisker whiskey place. And then
Yeah, was that Euro trip that you guys went on? You and
yeah,
Stacey.
we went to
We all
Iceland, Ireland, Scotland. It was cool.
That's on the bucket list for sure.
It was so cool. Met an old guy there that taught me how I'm supposed to taste whiskey, but they use these whiskey glasses, and my nose is too big. So like he would show me like you have to smell it, you have to tip back and drink just a sip of it, and I was like, "God, my nose is like I can't get the glass beyond my nose. I had to like
This
pull
man
my
is
neck
literally
up and pull my neck
holding his
up and like
nose.
look at the ceiling to take a sip of it. But it was an amazing trip. But we had several fiascos in the meantime.
Oh, for sure. I forgot to ask during that time. Did you go any countries that, for us in America, the roads are backwards? You know, left is right, right. You know, like
Yeah,
left,
every
left is up
one besides America is the left, dude.
to the left, right. That in itself would mess with me
It's a disaster.
for sure. Now I'll say this. Now, all right. So let's jump to my my question of the day for you guys. And y'all grew up in the same house, y'all brothers. We know all that. Great. As a dad, Ryan, and I know maybe you kind of are like this now too. I'm interested to see, but why do all dads go crazy when someone touches the thermostat, and how do they know? It's like a spidey sense, bro.
I absolutely know, even
Stop
one degree.
it. How
I
do
promise you I do. I'd just be sitting there like,
Who touched it?
somebody touched the thermostat, and I will go
My
to
dad
it.
was legendary. I think at one point my dad put a cover, like a plastic cover, over it, like a lock. I don't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure something along those lines happened. And if I didn't have a dad, sorry. Might not have been your house. It was like early childhood, but it was the same way. Now, granted, we lived in obviously West Virginia, so we had pretty cool weather year round. I mean, it was like 70s, 80s, and then the winter months were really winter. So, you know, you were just trying to huddle around a fire at that point. But even nowadays, man, like my wife's grandfather is legendary. You touch his thermostat, and now granted he's from a different generation by 1 degree. That man, the second, I don't know if he hears it kick on, and it has nothing to do whether he's comfortable or not. It actually has more to do with we ain't spending that type of money around here. That's what it has to do with, and I completely get it.
Mine's not money. Mine is if
Is it comfortable?
wintertime is easier for me. I don't like hot air blowing on me at all.
Oh,
So
dude.
if the heater pops on and it's blowing on me and I'm not cold, I'm checking it, and I'll be like, no. Why are we above 67? Mm-mm. Nope.
It's tough, bro. Yeah, no doubt.
I'd set to
if
73.
in the summertime.
There is no way I could live in 73, bro.
69,
There's
baby.
no way I could live in that.
69 in my house in the summer.
I got a
can't do
small
it.
house.
I'm
No.
always hot. My poor wife, always cold.
Always, it's the
Always
same
cold.
way.
My wife has ice daggers.
I
and-
provide her. I provide her with as many blankets and clothing to put on that she would like. But I need cold air blowing on me, and I don't want hot air blowing on me. I will go cold, like driving back and forth to work. If it's 20 degrees outside, I'm cool. All right. It just
Sure,
defrost
yeah.
the windshield. I'm fine. I just cannot stand hot air blowing on me.
So if Layla Ashton touches that thermostat right now,
They're dead. No,
They're
they're dead.
yes,
No.
there's that dad energy. Yes, look, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm cool. My thermostat at night has to stay probably around 68. My house is a little different. For some reason, the hot air blows harder in our room, like the master room, and in the rest of the house, it doesn't blow evenly throughout the house. So for our house, if we turn it down a degree, for some reason, it's like a million degrees in our room.
It depends on where your thermostat's at.
For sure, yeah. There's some stuff there with that. But honestly, other than that, like my house got to stay at like 69, 70. I'm cool. Everything's fine. That was one thing growing up I was thinking about, and I was like, man. And there was something else that was legendary for dads. It was a thermostat. And can anyone name number 2? What did your dad do that was you can count on it? Mine was, you would think your dad was taking a nap, but if you turned the TV, if you turned that remote and that
yes.
TV, even though you know he was asleep,
I was
he
watching
would
that.
always say, "I was watching that. I
was
heard
watching
you
that.
snoring, old man.
Yeah, you can hear him
What are
snoring.
you talking
Yep.
about?"
Oh,
There's
And
no
I
way.
used to think about that. Like, how do you sit
How
in a
do
chair
they
and
do-
snore? What are you doing? How do you sleep in a chair? I do it all the time.
All the
now.
time, bro. I do the same.
I'm like, huh? Was I asleep? No, no way.
I'm the same way, bro. And it's the same thing now. I'll literally, like, I'll have football on the background. I'll fall asleep, because Dallas Cowboys are playing. He's really watching, so I'm sitting there. I fall asleep. Yeah, and my wife will come in, turn on. It's the instant she touches the remote and turn on HGTV or DIY. I'm like, hey, I was watching that. She was like, I heard you snoring. It's literally, it repeats. The cycle never ends, y'all. Like, it's what my dad was, and I was like, there's no way I'd ever be like. It's 100% the same thing. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
same thing.
Also, my dad has weird sounding farts. It was very strange growing up and be like, "Dude, what is wrong with your butt? What? Why do you? What does it sound so weird?"
It
for?"
does.
I make the same exact sounding farts now, and I'll be like, "Oh God, Ryan! Like, what is wrong with you, bro?"
now, something that you don't do that he does is when he burps, he actually rears up and burps.
I used to always ask. Yeah, I would always be like,
and
"Dad,
then,
are you
and
farting or
then
you burping,
when
bro? Because
he-
it came out
yeah.
your mouth.
Exactly.
Why are you rearing your butt?"
And then he does that, and then he burps.
I think that's more a personal him thing. I don't think I've seen lots of dads doing that.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh!
Speaking of farting, this is completely left field, and just want to let y'all know that. Did y'all know that girls, there are famous women, like on the OnlyFans and stuff?
What,
I've
selling
never-
their farts?
Yes, you knew where I was going with it. That actually sell their farts. Did you know this, Ryan?
They sell their farts.
Dude, they take a jar and they fart in the jar. I'm not kidding. Bent like capture it in
God.
there, and then sell it. I didn't think it was real until I watched somebody's like on their podcast show, and they actually bought one and smelt it, and they
Yeah.
both almost passed out. It was fantastic, and like almost fell over.
I could have been a millionaire. What?
Yes.
That's what I, bro. What
What?
are we doing? We're over here working 9 to 5.
Do you want it after some Taco Bell, or do you want it after vanilla paste?
Dude, I'll hit some gumbo and kill you.
Oh my god! Could you imagine? Dude, there was the reason I bring this up because I saw an article where this lady, this one of the girls that was doing this, I guess she was eating like beans too much or like whatever she was doing. Her diet was too legumy, and literally had to go to the hospital for like stomach pains and like dang near passing out because she had too many lentils in her diet, something along those lines, and had to go to the hospital. And she like, how do you explain that to a doctor? Like, why are you eating nothing but beans? Oh, because I sell my farts for $50. I'm not even kidding, bro. They're like $50 to $100 a jar.
Let me give you a dad perspective on this, though.
Where are we at in the world, though? Would you be happy if your daughter did that? She making money?
That ain't
She
bad.
make
It's
it-
better. You can sell a lot worse things on
Yeah,
your
well,
body.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying,
However,
bro.
There's no way that comes with medical insurance, and my 9 to
for
5
sure.
does. I'm just saying, there's no retirement
Big
in farting.
difference
There's not a retirement plan. I promise you.
Bro. Yeah, but then all you'd have to do, like, you got your medical bill, and you'd be like, all right, cool. I just got to pull off 5 fart jars, and I can pay that bill off. And you're good.
Yeah, you could run a
I mean, it's
Roth, I guess. You could do
Yeah,
like a
right.
Yeah.
do like a Roth IRA with your farting.
Bro, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't tax me on this fart, buddy.
There's no way. Anyways, I figured you'd never heard it. Jordan, did you? I guess you heard about the same story.
Oh yeah, it was all over the place.
It's crazy. It popped up on my Apple News feed, bro.
The Lord is coming soon. This has to be the end of the world when people get paid for their
Where are we
farts.
right now? That's what I was thinking about. I was like, dude, if I had a daughter and she was doing that, how would I feel? Honestly, it's not for me to feel anything as a dad or parent. I would just be like, I mean, there's worse things. As Ryan said, you just kind of rock and rolling with your day. But
I mean, it's not like it's one of those jobs where you're like, ooh, is that going to run out? And eventually, no, you'll probably still fart. It's kind of never ending.
but who thought of that, bro? What I want to know, who was the first person to fart in a jar and go, oh, this works. Like, let's can this for a day and see if we can.
No, it didn't start with the fart. It started with
Oh, God,
bathwater.
that's weird, bro.
I forgot her name, and she bottled up
I heard about this too.
bathwater, and then yeah, Bella something,
You got
and
bathwater?
and then people started getting, and then the rumors came out that people were getting sick.
think?
over
Were they
this
drinking it or
bathwater,
something?
and
Good
it's-
I mean, what else
God.
would you do with it? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, look
they
at
were.
it.
There's people, yeah, that I mean, and people buy the farts because they think they're whatever, and sniff the farts because they get off on it. It's
Oh
the
my
internet.
God, take me now. Just
Like,
take
what
me
is
now.
going on, y'all? What is?
I can't. That's horrible. I got a
Okay,
headache from it.
Could
What?
you imagine, like, the creative, like? I just don't like.
I have a new
streaming
respect
was
for my employees now. I
It really
really do. I have a new respect for them. Like, well, okay, you're not selling farts in a jar. Okay. You don't hardly come to work, but you're not farting. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here's your bathwater. Oh,
Bro,
What?
Marking new safe zone.
Now look,
Cool.
I'm look.
I'm changing
No
a
hate,
lot
no
of
shade.
evals this week. I'm
there's-
changing a lot of evals.
Look, anybody who does this knows what we're talking about. There's no shame and hate. We're just from a millennial, and I don't know what generation y'all are on.
I'm
The
not
one
buying your
before.
farts, bro. You
We're
say
not
what you
buying-
want.
No,
I'm not buying your
I'm
farts.
just saying. Could you imagine what it like? I thought streaming was the top end of like, doing what you love and making money off of it. You know what I mean? Like that was it. Like you have your 9 to 5, and then you get your stream going, and you're doing your thing. These people are changing the game. These people are out there not only streaming and doing the thing.
Think I could sell my like earwax or boogers or something?
Is it? I don't
No.
know.
That's the next thing.
Why not?
Turds, boogers, gooch sweat.
and if you're buying it, I don't know where you are in your life, but I mean, how do you verify it? I don't know. It was a very interesting.
Couldn't have like a
interesting
whole
article.
crew of people picking their nose if you're selling your own boogers and just have people buying boogers left and right. But don't matter. You got your own like set of employees just picking their nose, saying that you're boogers.
I guess, bro. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. How could you? I don't know. I don't get the whole.
You could take the poopery, like or the little fart spray
Poopery.
cans, right? Like you could just spray them in a can,
Yeah.
like a can.
Have you ever
and send
smelled
'em-
those things though? Oh my god, those things are lethal. Those things are worse than the gonks. Oh,
Just saying, how do you know? Like you can't. Can you get DNA from farts? Because if you can't, how do you prove that's their fart?
it's fair, bro.
They're getting
Hey,
scammed.
so does that make you want to buy one and verify somebody?
No, but I can
Not at all.
potentially sell their farts from my house.
Right?
Like I have a first generation fart from this lady. I'll auction it off. So, that's unbelievable. I'm just saying, it fascinates me.
It's my daughter's first sleepover tonight.
Ooh, that's a good one.
She is out of control excited.
Of course.
And for 2 weeks now, she's known. And every day, it's how many more days? Like 13.
Like Christmas countdown kind of stuff
And
going on.
then- Yes, and now it's. And today it was like, well, it'd be after lunch, and I was like, right, but it's like at like 5.
Wait, so
It's-
they're coming over to your house. So I
no,
wonder
they're
if
not coming over here.
you're going
No,
over there.
whoa. She's going over there.
Going over there. So what do you think the over under is that you're going to have to go pick her up at some point?
Oh, it's a high chance.
You think so? Yeah. Okay.
She punched out a babysitter. It's a high chance.
It's a high chance.
So it is your responsibility as her father. I'm going to need you to make sure this chick's got extra. What you call it, the ho hos. She got extra the oatmeal.
All right. Well, let's ask
Cream
her.
pies.
Hold on. Come here, little mama.
Oh, there we are.
I need you to talk in the mic when I ask you a question. First of all, let's tell Joey and Uncle Jordy what we're doing tonight.
Sleepover.
Ooh, okay.
You're doing a sleepover, and what are you gonna do at the sleepover?
Maybe a matching
Did
pajamas.
you say matching pajamas?
So you're gonna do matching pajamas.
All right.
and
Matching
Hey, she's all
pajamas,
in. I like it.
yeah.
What else are you gonna do? He's thinking. He told me all sorts of stuff. What are you gonna eat?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Doing Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
Hey, she got to plan out too, because this is Saturday. You know what I mean? Shit, this ain't a Sunday. She got this.
Yeah,
she
if
got
it
this
was
going,
Sunday,
right?
you'd have been leftovers. Y'all guys I thought you said you're gonna do some kind of girly thing. You got clip-on nails. You gonna bring snacks with you there?
Okay.
Would you ever fart in a jar? No, that's my girl right there. That's my girl. She's not farting in no jar.
We're gonna ask again in 10 years and see what happens.
Okay, baby.
Good job, Layla.
Thank you, Layla.
Y'all remember? Remember those like Uber bake ovens? I don't know why her talking. Just
I
reminded
haven't.
me, bro.
She
You-
baked me a
I was
cake the
gonna
other
ask,
day.
do they still make those? Unbelievable, bro. Those were the. I don't
It was
know
actually
why.
Brevins, and the food. There was still some food mix there. It is
Still
expired,
left.
so we had to get her some new.
Of
had to get her some new. new
Got some
stuff.
mold on it, huh?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
it just expired. We said, no, we'll get
Did
you
they
some
ever
new
make
stuff."
those for boys? Because I don't remember them actually ever doing that, but I do remember my
Bro,
sister used
come
to have
on.
one.
Creepy crawlers. They had creepy crawlers, and that's the closest thing you could come up
Ooh, it
with.
was Creepy Colors was you could make basically gummy worms.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
that.
Or you can make your own plastic, concoction of colors and stuff with a certain shape.
Mhm.
That was the
Yep.
closest thing you could get, at least when
We
I was a
didn't-
kid. To
we didn't
an
have
easy
that.
bake.
We just
No, you didn't. That was my generation.
We,
we
had all the
just
good
ordered
stuff.
a pizza. That's what
We
we
just-
did.
back in the day. I remember. I mean, I don't remember like the sleepovers, but I do. I'm pretty sure my first sleepover, I called my mom to come get me because it was just weird. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, and I don't know why. But as a kid, you have a fear of just being like out of place. You know what I mean? Like you don't belong there, kind of a deal. So I'd go to someone's house, and you'd get there, and the first thing I can remember thinking was, it smells different here. Everyone's house has a different, feel to it. Smell. I don't remember why, but
It's seasoned differently.
for sure. So
Their
then you
fart
go in
jars
there.
are always different at each house.
It's the same. It's the same thing. Like when you go look like house hunting now as an adult. When you walk into someone else's house to look at their house, to buy the house, tell me now you don't feel uncomfortable, because I did.
Oh yeah.
I remember walking in, like everyone's, their furniture's there, their pictures of their families are there, everything's there, and you're just walking through their house. It's the most awkward thing, and I'm just like, I'm supposed to picture myself and my family here. It was that, you know what I mean, same kind of thing. So you go in and you're just kind of stepping into someone else's life, and I didn't think this complicated as a kid. I just felt, uncomfortable. I didn't know why. but I'm pretty sure I'm 90% sure that I bugged out and was like, yeah, we can play some PlayStation or whatever it was, and I gotta go.
I bugged out one time. I don't remember for the first time. I was at this dude named Jimmy's house.
It's always Jimmy.
It's
Is-
always
It's always a Jimmy.
His
Jimmy.
cat kept attacking my feet, and I was just like,
Oh
bro,
yeah, no, that cat
like,
was horrible.
I can't walk, and I need to be able to walk, and just like what is wrong with your cat? He said, oh yeah, it's just a cat, and I was like, I can't do cats, man. I was done. I was out. I was done. I may have lasted like 10 minutes. Out.
It was. Yeah.
I was out. He was my next door neighbor. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm not staying the night. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Screw your cat.
Mine was my 6th birthday party. Yeah, we watched Back to the Future 3 at the theater. Somehow I remember that. And then Ryan had some friends over too. You had Ross from next door stay with us, who had a samurai sword. This is a
Sweet.
Minden.
Oh my
Yeah, we
god,
were totally
as
cool.
a kid, that
They
is
were
awesome.
totally cool.
Yeah.
Ross, I thought Ross was amazing because he had a samurai sword. He had a
Absolutely.
katana.
Everything else he did was great just
It
because
didn't
of
matter.
that.
Yeah, it didn't
that's
matter
his
at
that's
all.
his personality was that sword.
You know, we had a
They
game
also found a
genie
BB gun in the
and-
dumpster.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. bro.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all made it. Are you serious?
Oh,
That BB
oh,
gun
I
yeah.
never
man,
want to
we
grow up. Are you serious?
We're
Come on.
handling business with that thing, man.
Is it the old one that you had to keep on like
Oh yeah. yeah.
pumping up as you were
Yep.
going? And please don't record what I just did. The
Whoa,
motion.
whoa, whoa.
Nice.
But we watched a crisscross video that night.
Oh, we
From
were totally
VHS.
crisscross.
Oh my
Well
God.
beyond normalcy, and like
Oh,
I even had to tell him, like,
yes.
bro, stop wearing your pants backwards, man. It's
What?
Right, he did. He
Yeah.
did take that super serious. But hey, if he would have wore the backwards pants with the katana, I would have forever had bad respect.
loved crisscross. He loved crisscross, and but his pants, like, bro, we were in like Swamp, Louisiana. His pants were tight. Like, we didn't
Oh
have-
no.
How you wearing your pants backwards, man? Stop it.
Oh no. Yeah, that is a little weird. I'm surprised he didn't get made fun of. Like kids are harsh when they come
He
to.
was, oh, I got him good. And he
I was
like,
gonna
"Come on,
say,
man.
I know it's coming.
Come on,
yeah.
man. Turn. You got a crisscross, man. I was like, I got used 501 jeans. Like, they button up, bro.
Yeah, it's not efficient. What if you gotta take a dump, dude? Well, you're screwed.
Oh,
No.
no zipper.
Oh,
No,
trying to unbutton the back. Yeah.
I can barely get them on frontwards. Horrible.
Bro, it's
Horrible.
I don't know. It was this whole thing where you go over there, and I remember I love my friends from growing up, but you would go over there, and you know, at home you had your own bed, your own space, and it was like, okay, it's time to go to bed. Now, first off, I didn't play any games when it came to going to bed. Like 9-10 o'clock, I'm telling y'all now, there could be 50 people over there. I'm going to sleep. I don't care. I was always like that as a kid. I had to get my sleep. Number two, it was like, okay, where am I sleeping? And they would always put you on the floor somewhere in the room and like give you like a blanket that was way too small and a half pillow that was like with the foam, the stuff coming out the side. And so it's like,
Gotta bring your sleeping bag, bro.
bro, I messed up. I messed it up because I was like late. I'd get too excited and just be like, let's go. And I would, just pack an extra controller for the Nintendo 64 or whatever it was. And then go on about my day. Then I'd get there and then I would be freezing overnight or, have you ever seen those memes where it's like your friend forgot to give you a blanket for the sleepover and people had like TVs over them as they're sleeping to try to cover them up or like they were just hiding in random
I
stuff.
always
Yeah,
came with
bro.
my own sleeping bag. I had a Superman sleeping
Did
bag.
you? That's pretty
Yeah,
solid.
you
I
did.
should have done
I used that too. I used that
Yeah,
one too.
you got my hand-me-down.
I
Yeah.
did.
that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No,
Really?
totally. I used that until like 6th grade. No doubt.
A Superman one?
I was I rocked being a nerd from day one and never backed down. I had an Alf lunchbox for years. I had an Alf lunchbox with like,
Preparation's done.
y'all, I like to eat cats. I like loved Alf. Loved it. Tried to watch it the other day. I was like, bro, it's horrible.
I was into the cartoons and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. That was when I was really into anime and stuff back then. I like the Dragon Ball Z, the Gundam Wing, all that kind of
Ooh,
stuff.
hey, Dota,
What?
Dota,
DOTA, Dota.
Dota. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I've seen it before. I've never looked at it. Don't come
Netflix.
at me. Somebody told me something about the Titans too, Attack on Titan or something like that. And I'm like,
No, I've not seen that one.
Yes. But you're talking about Dota, the dragon.
Yeah. So
Hey.
the second season
Yeah.
just came out.
I just started the second season.
Very good.
Ryan, I
Really,
swear
really
to
good.
God, if I watch something and it's Gems of War, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't.
Still play it
I said.
every morning.
I swear to God, if you don't know
Oh,
what Gems of War
yes.
is, don't look it up. You're wasting your time.
Look up Gems of War. There's millions of people.
Ryan's
millions
like,
of people. playing
Ryan's
it.
like, I just want someone to play with, please. Can you just friend me? The servers
I
are
put
dead.
this much time into it. I put like 20 years into it. I figured I
Oh
can keep
my
going.
It's been going since Xbox the original.
Hey,
Since
yo,
the original
like,
Xbox.
Oh my God.
I played Sonic Heroes, and that went to the wayside when the last Olympics came out. And Gems of War is still going,
Gems of
so I
War
mean,
is
there's
still
got to be
rocking,
something
dude.
going on.
I have
Yeah.
a chat. I'm in the Hello Kitty. The Hello
Stop.
Kitty.
Stop.
What are they called?
The guild. You can
Guild.
hear in a
I'm in the
guild.
guild. It's the Hello Kitty guild.
He's a Hello Kitty guild master. Okay, look, I respect it for going on that long, but man, I was going cross-eyed after about 20 minutes of playing. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm playing Bejeweled. We've talked about it before.
It's half Bejeweled, half Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's true. And I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh
I was more
lately.
of a Pokemon man. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
look, you don't see Yu-Gi-Oh cards popping off right now. What cards are popping off right now?
Well,
It's
my kids
Pokemon.
have
Yeah.
Pokemon.
$500,000 for a Charizard right now. Go
But
get
you know
one.
what? I've been playing
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Shame.
on stream for a couple weeks now,
Really?
and it's yes, I have. If Joey can
He actually
confirm,
has, yeah.
I've been playing
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
he has.
Jesus.
And it's
It's
exactly what
pretty
you think it
involved.
is.
It's pretty involved.
Actually,
Actually,
how are you not popping off, bro? Like how
How you
do you not have 1 million
Well,
followers? What are
I've
you
only
lying?
gotten 2
I
in the
told him
past
he-
month. You know,
Because he doesn't do the voice. And for my next card. That's what he needs to do.
next card.
hey, I
I
tell
will have,
people
like,
to get out of my
reserves.
kitchen, okay? I tell people to get out of my kitchen.
Yeah, you need like the arm holster and stuff and like push it out as you're going. That would be A1
Hey.
content, sir.
These two are Power Ranger geeks, and I gotta tell you that Jordan had like a serious arrangement of Power Ranger stuff.
Oh hell
Like
yeah!
the guns and the mask and the.
Oh,
it was
Bro, a serious
was
arrangement. I
horrible.
dressed as like all of the Power Rangers too. Like how you used to dress as Ninja Turtles. It was the same thing for Power Rangers. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
Ninja
yeah.
Turtles.
Bro.
I just never got into Power
The
Ranger.
Red Power Ranger was the man back in the day. Whoever was the Red Power Ranger was the cool one.
Yeah.
The original series.
The original. I'm
Then you
talking
had-
OG. Yeah.
Every little boy was in love with the Pink Power Ranger. I
Oh.
don't care
Never
who you
used
were.
OG and Power Rangers.
Oh,
at the
I
same time.
totally can't. I just
Come
did,
on, man.
and everyone that watched it early 1995 will agree. And yes, Pink Ranger.
Everyone.
Everybody. That was the heartthrob of the time.
Your first crush, yes.
What, hold on, there's a jujitsu guy that was a Power Ranger. John, was it Bravo? Was his last name Bravo?
Johnny Bravo.
What the? No, hold on. There's a jujitsu guy. He's legit. It's a legit awesome jujitsu.
I
and he
really
was a
don't want
Power
to be
Ranger.
choked out by a man or put in an arm bar by a dude who's a pink dressed up as a Pink Power Ranger.
Hold on, I'm telling you, man.
There's gonna be people listening to this, but like, oh my god, they like Power Rangers. I like 007 too. Goldeneye was the thing back in the day. Okay.
You know what? And I found a Slapper shirt the other day. I found a
Ah,
Slapper.
yes, I told y'all
I
about
did.
slappers. Yeah.
I found it and I was like, oh my gosh! I found the most amazing shirt site, and it mixes everything with everything else, and it's great. I found a Johnny Bravo shirt mixed with Colonel Guile and him doing Sonic Boom. It was
Dude, that's when cartoons were good. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, was it Samurai Jack? That was good.
Samurai Jack was awesome. Yeah.
Adult Swim stuff was like Cowboy Bebop, Futurama, all that stuff back in the, I remember watching that.
Dude, I have to go with Toonami, the generation before, with Silverhawk,
Oh, Silverhawk was great.
Thundercats.
What was it? Space Coast, Coast to Coast?
I had Silverhawk underwear.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
good stuff.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. That was well before our time too. That was when Jeremy was in college. Was 95. He was talking about Space Ghost Coast to Coast before I even watched it.
That unlocks just so much memories for me, bro. Did y'all watch the original Transformers? Because there was like a
Yes,
bunch of
and
knockoff shows
and I had
from Transformers.
I also had that lunchbox. Was a Transformers lunchbox from the original series from 1984.
Was it? I'm thinking, oh, the Bionicles. Y'all remember Bionicles? Did y'all ever
Bionicles?
see that?
No, but I
No
did.
idea what that is.
Transformers Beast War.
Beast War. Oh, that was a good one.
Ryan, you watched it too. You watched it too.
Their hands would like turn
thought
into
you
like
could watch
machine
Beast
guns,
Wars.
and they would have like, they had like
They had the
just
gorilla. They had the
rockets come out.
Yeah, they had the
The
Tyrannosaurus
gorilla
Rex.
had like, yes, they had the rockets come out of like
Rocket,
the gorilla's
yep,
back just
yep.
randomly. He'd be
They
running
had
around.
the
and
they had the
boom, here
cheetah.
comes some- yeah. The cheetah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All those knockoffs were just as good, bro. But Bionicles was one too in the. I think that was like early 2000s. Oh, Jordan just crashed.
Uh-oh. Eddie Bravo. Look up Eddie Bravo.
What am I looking at? Please, bro. If I pull something up, I might have to explain this to my wife. Come on. Hold on. You've been talking. We've been talking this whole time, and you just. It took you that long to get it.
Yeah. He was a Power Ranger, man.
Oh yeah, no, I know this guy. Yeah, you're right. He actually was. Correct.
He's a Power Ranger, and he's a beast in jiu-jitsu, man. Legit.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's like videos of him like just like pretzeling people.
No, he's unbelievable. He's got like a very interesting technique, I guess you could say.
You should probably just, hey, welcome back to the pack, buddy. This next part of the podcast is a new segment we're calling Jordan's Corner. Jordan is like our editor, sound creator. He kind of does a lot for the podcast. So Ryan and I decided to give him kind of a little platform and a little bit of mini podcast within the podcast. We thought it was a funny idea. So enjoy this next part. The way that Jordan described it to me was pretty much he gets like a few minutes of the podcast where he gets to talk about whatever he wants to talk about, and Ryan and I are just kind of a part of the ride. So yeah, enjoy this next segment.
The other day, my wife actually did something really awesome and bought me some beer. And one was my favorite, like in my top three, which was Tufts Brewery's Alpha Drop. But then she gave me one from St. Arnold's that was called the Double Down, which is a double IPA at 9.2%. And I was like, wow, I gotta give my wife props. And when I started drinking the Double Down, I thought about the KFC Double Down sandwich, which is one of the most favorite things I've ever eaten in my life.
Amazing.
Oh, they were amazing, and people freaked out, and they stopped making it.
And I don't remember the last time I ate at KFC, so I don't know what this is.
Yeah, well, you
Sorry,
should.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Your eyes.
yeah. No.
Okay.
Ryan, yeah, he knows the
Oh, this
magic of the
legit,
Double Down.
Dude. It's a legit sandwich.
Absolutely.
Literally had
legit.
two freaking.
Hold on, this isn't the one where they did like 2 donuts and like a piece of chicken
No.
between, right? Because
No. This is 2 pieces of chicken with cheese, sauce, bacon, cheese.
The sandwich was actually the chicken.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Oh, they did something there then. Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
really
they-
good.
And I just want to point out that a lot of people freaked out because of the nutritional value and stuff like that. And there was still stuff at the time that had more calories than that thing did. Now, was it the worst thing per bite? Yes. Yes, it was. But did it?
Right? Who measures this?
Oh, I looked up articles and everything
Oh,
before I came up with this. And I want to see the Double Down come back. At least like the McRib. I would like to go once or twice a year
Yeah.
and just sit down with the Double Down. If it came around Super Bowl time, am I going to pick pizza or wings? No. I'm going to pick the Double Down. And I'm going to sit down and watch some football because it's like a zen moment. For me, I'm a big meat person. This is like the most perfect sandwich that has ever been conceived, ever.
There are people on all meat diet. This is a sandwich for you. Bring it back.
Bring it back. And they even had a
Sandwich.
grilled version.
No bread.
They had a grilled version. So
Did they? I don't remember
yeah,
that.
they did because they were trying to keep it on the menu for the people freaking out over the nutritional stuff. And the thing is, so McDonald's just released the Surf Plus Turf menu hack. It is way worse than the Double Down in total. So I want to
still with
petition.
the-
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I just like
Whose corner is this, Ryan?
Yeah,
And give it to him.
this is my corner.
You did spark some interest with Double Down. It was a very good sandwich.
I knew it would. So here you go. Just like the BK fries, how people petitioned to bring back BK chicken fries.
They were like that though.
I want this to happen for the Double Down, and
Fair.
come back like the McRib, like just once or twice a year, just randomly come back. And I get that if it was just offered just normally, I'll be a 300-pound man. Just no doubt.
Is this what Jordan's corner is? We're just gonna talk about food because I like.
Hey,
I'm
that.
just gonna, no.
like
I'm
that.
just gonna talk about whatever
I
I
wanna
want to
add
talk
to it.
about, and
You're
I
right,
talk
you're
about
right.
the
It's your
Double
corner,
Down.
Jordan, my bad.
And
I'll
I
back
love
it
the
out.
Double Down. Did
I'm
I not
out, I'm
call
out.
you Ryan after the first time I had the Double Down and go, "This is the most amazing thing I've ever had"?
Yeah, I remember Jordan
I
calling
did
me.
call
was like,
you.
All right,
I
I'll
did.
check it out. And I did. I was like, hey man, that's pretty freaking good. I like that.
I'm not gonna lie though. You said the McRib, and I've never had heartburn like I ever did eating the damn McRib. But it was a
Oh,
good.
you
it was a
get it
good
while
sandwich.
you eat it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
it
even
was terrible,
afterwards,
bro.
man.
It was
yeah.
going down. and then
halfway
came
through,
right back up.
halfway through, you're hitting.
Yeah,
you're
you're like,
feeling
ooh.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I remember the lady passing the McRib to me and like making a face like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" It's just like,
Oh yeah,
I was like, "Oh, this is
It's-
great.
yeah.
Everyone's talking about it."
it's
Yeah, okay.
literally shaped rib, shaped rib meat.
It's
What's bad about that? Nothing can be bad about that.
Oh my god, bro!
I
What
gotta
an
say-
idea.
The Double Down is good, and an excellent choice. But if I had to give you something in the past that I love doing that I don't think I could do anymore, I would go to Long John Silver's
Ooh.
Oh,
and I would order. It's one of my favorite places.
stop! No,
Hey,
Love
I
it.
can't eat it because it makes me sick.
I love it.
I can't
I
even
wouldn't-
get
I love it
close to
too.
it, bro.
I don't even know if you can do this anymore, but I would order
I live next to one and I can't go.
I would get 2 chicken, 1 fish,
Oh,
extra
yes.
crusties. I would say extra crusties. And
Oh,
then
hell
it's just a fried crap that were left over.
Yeah, it's just leftover stuff that fell off the fish, and they just throw it in there.
And they would always give you more extra crusties for free. It was like, give me extra crusties, please. And they would throw it on the little tray thing.
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about. This sounds gross. You imagine extra pieces of fallen off fried fake fish,
Crap.
and you just
Yes. I don't even know. I don't know. Like they always knew what I was talking about. I'd be like, "Hey, can I get some extra crusties?" They'd be like, "Yeah, absolutely." And I would go in and they'd have extra crusties on it. Yeah.
I want you to know that my respect for you is at an all-time high right now, bro.
Oh, it was cheap, man. It was cheap. I loved it.
Good shit.
Never do something like that. The bravery that
Throw
took.
some vinegar and some ketchup on top of those bad
No.
boys. They're great.
Our mom would take us to Long John Silver's all the time, and we get the vinegar sauce. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Like $3, man, for the 2-piece chicken and 1 fish. $3. extra
Yeah.
crusties, done.
No. Practicality, I get it. I'm just saying that I've never walked in and it felt good after. I literally walked in, you get hit with that smell, and we all know what
Oh,
that
I-
smell smells like.
There's been very rare occasions in my life where I felt good after I ate.
totally agree. And I'm the guy in high school on game day would go and eat at Wendy's, get the $2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, and I would eat 5 or 6 of them, and I would still feel more sick after eating Long John Silver's than I would
In the
5 junior
end.
bacon cheeseburgers.
Oh man, shit,
Period.
man. Long John Silver's is like a magical power, like Wiener Schnitzel, man.
Oh,
Like a magical power. Wiener Schnitzel, you can get chili cheese on anything.
yes.
So I would get the big meal deal that I got was a chili cheeseburger,
Careful.
a chili cheese hot dog with chili cheese fries,
Oh
and
my gosh.
bro, talk about selling farts in a jar. I could have sold farts in a jar for ages. So
Okay,
good.
I think we've reached the end of the podcast at this point. Oh my god.
Come full circle.
Here's the thing: is the thing next to me is a and W root beer.
It's the
Restaurant.
it's the dual It's
It's the dual
restaurant.
one with the Long John Silvers.
Hey, those
So
look kinda
I
cool,
will
though. I
totally-
haven't seen one in a long time.
I will totally get a side order of the Long John Silver.
The Krusties?
Yeah, the Krusties. And get an A&W hamburger.
This man was double fisting a hamburger and some crusty.
Hey, at Epcot, this last time we went, I got a harp and a bass beer from the England. And just everyone's like, "That's a great idea."
Mm. You could have gotten some wine and a beer and hit a snake bite, buddy.
Ooh,
I could have, but I was at the fish shop and I was just like,
In there.
"Yeah."
It's by the place that has the car boats.
Well, that's in Disney Springs, which we ate at the
Oh, yeah.
boathouse, which
You
is
were-
right next to that.
Yeah.
But we're totally next time I'm going, I'm getting a scooter and I'm getting detachable dual cup holders, and I'm double fisting beer again at Epcot, and I am totally scootering around the world and drinking everything that I can.
Can you get a scooter there?
Yes, you can.
you got ran over by scooters last time you were there. What are you talking about?
By extra large people and old people.
Jordan's got a dead leg.
When you got
Yeah,
a
see?
Yeah, you're right.
My wife was even like, "Yeah, we're getting a scooter next time."
100%.
And we're gonna
Serious?
share it. So we're gonna share it. So like, we'll just go in and out. And if anyone's got a problem, I'll just drop the sock. We'll just move on from there.
Ugh.
I mean, yeah. You got it right though, but it has to have the basket up front though, that way you can put like
Yeah.
your old
Exactly.
cups up
Oh
front
yeah,
inside that you
absolutely.
go around.
Boom. Just
Nothing says
Oh.
America like
South
like
America
double
like
fisting
that.
beer on a
And you
scooter.
better believe my cart's gonna have tip assist. You better believe it.
You know, I'm gonna be looking at Jordan going, "I wish that was me."
Yeah, exactly. If you're at Disney and double fisting
basically,
beers.
You're gonna
Excuse
double
me?
fist. You can double fist beers on a scooter and with some extra crusties. You're good.
Yes, exactly. With some fish and chips eating out the front of the basket. You better believe it.
I really respect this game plan, and I'm
You
really
should.
gonna need you to take a picture. or this
Oh, I
doesn't
am.
happen.
We got lots of pictures from this past time.
Oh my
So
God,
I'll put that out there too. Yes. My wife even was like, "Let's budget in the scooter."
you gotta pay for those.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You got to rent them.
What am I thinking? It's yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah,
Disney. I was like,
you
I
gotta
was
rent 'em.
thinking like,
It-
we
it's
would give it
not
to the
owned by,
handicapped
and,
people.
and the scooter company's not owned by Disney. So
Okay. Sorry, Disney. I didn't mean to come at you there. I'm
Yeah.
incorrect.
they
There we
don't.
go.
They do not own it.
And they own it somehow, some way. Trust
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
They're getting
Through a
portion, I'm
fourth
sure.
party, they own
They
it.
getting a piece out of those people selling their own farts. They get a piece out of everything.
This has been Jordan's Corner, and you're welcome.
There you go. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. We really appreciate you guys. Go check out our YouTube, our Instagram, all that stuff that we have linked in there. We also have a link tree. So Jordan, I don't exactly know what a link tree is because I'm old.
Just
but
has all our stuff under one web page that you can go to all the different links from. Which we also have our Discord, and our Discord has basically everything from general discussion, gaming stuff, and self promotion.
there you go.
So come on with it.
So go check us out, guys. Go leave a like and follow. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Check out Why Not. Just so happened, right? Like, always goes in this freaking game.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Ooh. Walking Dead. Oh. Okay.
Online. Ada.
Oh.
Three, two, one, brawl.
You're walking me.
Player 2 wins.
3, 2, 1, brawl! Player 2 wins. Ada. Three, two, one, brawl! wins. Ada. Three, two, one, brawl.
Oh my God!
Player 3 wins.
Wow. Now that we got the kitchen on fire, I leave you and bid you a good night. Have a great tomorrow. If you're in the DFW area, please stay safe because it's going to be icy tomorrow. Kind of weird saying, but yep. Thank you. Have a lovely night.